Helps if I would actually... Yeah, there we go. Hooray! Oh, it's covering my face. Damn it! You just won't cooperate, will you? For real this time. Yay! But now I need water, so enjoy the intro.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Okay, so he said something about being able to see her face or some nonsense. Let's do this. If this is one of those wander and look at stuff games, I'm gonna be a little upset.
Her photo's right there. Maybe I could have another look.
What? Why is she smeary?
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
Is the game audio loud enough, by the way? I'll ask now, so
This
if I have to
was
restart.
taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us.
I don't know if I'm a big fan of how it scrolls
My
up the
love.
text like that before it clears, but whatever.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera.
Whoa!
The world back then.
Film and junk, man. What is that
My
about?
love.
Okay.
Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points.
Okay, so it's just click around too. It's all set perspective, it looks like.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Yeah, I don't think this is the game you're thinking of. This just came out last week, so.
Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. Curious, sensual thrill.
Wow, you are really easy to please, bro.
The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore.
This guy's not
You
selling
always
it.
put too much salt in, dear. Think about your pressure.
You're gonna die.
She always worried about my diet. I used to think she did it to annoy me, but now... Yep, guilty as charged. I love salt. It emphasizes the taste a lot, and those crispy snacks.
This guy is boring.
It's not the healthier type, just regular table salt.
Would you pass me the pepper? You know, you should use it too. It's good for the pressure.
Is it?
I can't help these random associations. It's always been that way. I look at a pepper shaker and think of a Beatles song. It's just a pepper shaker, really. We got this set from that clearance sale.
If it's just a pepper shaker, how come you have so much to say about it, bro?
To refill it. I didn't notice this before. It reads, "Contents imported from Ceylon." How old is this stuff?
Wait, so he bought a salt and pepper shaker set with pepper in it and didn't bother to switch it. Maybe he is dead. Maybe this is some Sixth Sense
Just
nonsense.
a pepper shaker, really.
Have anything to say about the
I
salt?
always planned to switch to mineral or sea salt, but then I always ended up buying the regular stuff. Doctors, they always overreact. I must be even more exhausted than I realize. Here I am staring at a salt shaker, my thoughts a million miles away.
No, they're pretty well set
Our
on the salt
dining
shaker.
table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's not the healthier type.
Okay, we're done with the
I
salt.
could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece.
He totally plowed her on it.
The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin.
Let's go over here.
You
Shut
could tell
up.
from its
Shut up.
appearance that
Shut
it had
up.
been the
Shut up.
centerpiece of many
Shut
happy
up.
occasions.
Shut up about the table.
There were
Shut
many
up.
more to come.
Okay, that means hand can do nothing. So what do we got here?
We had such a wonderful time dining in this cabin. Serena loved to experiment with her cooking. Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin. I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate, yet I don't feel hungry.
He's totally dead.
I have more pressing things on my mind right now than culinary exploits.
Who says culinary?
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this. The smell of old books is intoxicating.
Stop sniffing the
what
books.
happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too. A lot of rarities and special editions here.
Aren't you fancy?
I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No, of course not.
Does he actually have a
Most of the books are
Necronomicon?
mine, but a lot of rarities
Okay, we're
and
done.
special editions here.
Shut up. Do I get a different shelf? Yeah, okay.
I didn't lend out my Necronomicon. Most of the books are mine,
Okay, but he
all
says
of
the
hers
same
are still
stuff.
here too.
See if there's notes or anything stuck between them or anything.
A lot of rarities and
Nope,
special
shut up.
editions here. So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
She doesn't sound that into it. She's not that into you, bro.
What did we talk
You know, aside
about?
from the marriage and everything.
Damn this fallible memory of mine.
Can't remember nothing because you're dead.
The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, along with the bed, of course. I
That
can
means you
imagine
plowed her
her
on this,
cuddling
too.
up to me even now, putting her hand under my shirt. Of course, we made love here, too.
I told
There's
you!
no place in the cabin we didn't before things deteriorated.
Ooh. Did you nail her on the wall? Did you nail her on a ball? Did you nail her in the chair? Did you nail her holding her hair? Did you nail her by the door? Did you nail her on the floor? Did you nail her by the stove? Did you nail her overlooking the cove? That's all I got, sorry. Okay, it's a painting. With spooky eyes. Let's go this way. Nice creaky floor effect. That's just weird looking.
This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it.
Wood glue, mother effer.
This used to be her favorite spot.
Did you plow her on this too?
She used to sit here,
Yep.
put her legs on the table, lean back, and just give me one of her smiles. Those effervescent, incandescent smiles. Once we dragged these chairs out to the lake and scrubbed off all the dust and grime of years. That was a long time ago. For all the charm of furniture, one of a matching
Oops.
pair, obviously. There was a piece of gum stuck to the underside of this chair back when we bought this place. We just left it there. For all the charm of furniture like this, something about it reminds me of Ingmar Bergman. Sort of brooding.
What do we got here? Come love with peace in your heart, said Niam of the ice blue eyes. Ride with me. Shed your mortal grave. Here is our mount, a snow white mare. Come, chain to my gardens fair. Or maybe OA, and I can't quite read it. It's kind of a small window for me. The land of youth. Ply your axi, ours. shall be the cycle of days. Hours, sun and sky and rainbow. Where? Okay. What's in the chest?
Something draws me to this trunk.
I'm sorry, the
Is
trunk.
it the
It's not a
memories
chest.
locked within? Or something else? We use this
It's where
trunk
his
to store
body is.
trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside.
Can I open it?
It's too painful. I want to, but not yet.
Oh god, it's one of those look at everything and then go back and look at the trunk and find your body in it because you're dead. Totally dead. Oh, walking animation's not bad.
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. And we all
She's
have
got a
our
bunch of
skeletons in the
shoes.
closet. But
So many
not
shoes.
Serena.
Oh my god,
She's
shoes.
perfect.
These shoes cost
I'm not
$500.
sure why, but I don't feel
Let's
like
get
opening
'em.
it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me.
He's dead. Oh, sweaters. Can I open other drawers? No. Okay, what do we got here?
She used to keep magazines, paperback novels, usual stuff on these nightstands when we were staying here.
Good
Thank
night,
you.
love.
She would always bring her reading material like I did. Why are these nightstands so empty?
Because you're dead.
Dust everywhere. The amount of dust on it might make me hack up a lung.
Stop doing lines of dust off the nightstand, you idiot.
Full of little scratches and gouges. Dust everywhere.
Oh, that's the
She
thing.
is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Look at all that, Jesus.
She always thought our relationship was a blessing. God, how I miss her. No longer the cynical asshole, I guess.
You can be a cynical. You can stay
Her
cynical
faith
and
came as
believe
a
in
surprise to me.
something.
She was never prudish about sex, so I just didn't expect it. I guess people simply aren't that predictable. No, I don't want to read right now. Especially not a Bible. She adored all things of nature. I remember her long
That's just a
walks out in
stick
the
or a
woods.
burdock root? What is that?
Curiously, we never brought many plants inside the cabin. We were surrounded by so many outside, I guess we were saturated by them. At least I was. Maybe I should have let her bring some plants inside. She liked them a lot. A plant is a plant. Beautiful to some, boring to others. They say these things are alive. If they are, it must be a horrible existence, confined in their own silent, dark world. We have much more interesting things than this plant inside the cabin. Like my books.
I looked at the books. Books were boring. Back out.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion. Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Alright, when do we find the bondage gear? Where's the gimp mask? I got a feeling that's where this is going.
The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury. But without her, there are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. I feel too restless to sleep right now.
Like the restless dead.
I don't sleep well without Serena next to me. Both a blessing and a curse, I suppose. There are no monsters under the bed.
Okay. We're in
I guess
Repeat
they're all
City
in
now.
my head.
Shush. Let's go look at this fabulous clock. It's actually
The
not a
clock
bad
is a
looking clock.
trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one. The ticking begins to feel homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though. Time never mattered much to us while we were hiding from the rest of the world here. As long as we were together and happy. The clock has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync.
Should get that tuned up, son.
Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync again.
You mean it's not really 3:15 or 6:15 or
No
3:30?
trusting this clock. I wonder what time it is. As if it mattered.
Time to
We
go on
used
to
to
the
keep a pitcher
afterworld.
of water and a glass on this nightstand. But they're not here now.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
There's a thick layer of dust and an almost invisible outline where we kept the water pitcher. It hasn't been long enough for so much dust to accumulate. Has it?
You are so
For some
dead.
reason, I always slept on the side of the bed closer to the window. Never asked myself why.
So you could escape in chance of ninja attack,
We
obviously.
weren't good at housekeeping, always focusing on other aspects of our life together. But the dust does stand out a lot more when Serena's suddenly not here. I'll dust it off some other time.
Oh, that's where he keeps the porn. I saw. Yep, I told you.
She was special.
Skin Quest?
Contradictory. She didn't mind these. Actually, I think she was into them too.
That looks interesting. You can always try it.
Boobtastic interview with Morgan Valnor. Trying to read all the crap on there. Lesbian goats? Myth or reality? I think this is probably the best part of the
I
game.
read it for the articles, of course. Like that one by the guy. That one about the thing. I needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time. It's some way through the woods. Something good left in this world. They still make covers like this. Erotic, not obscene. She's beautiful, but what's her obsession with dolphins?
Who doesn't like dolphins?
I needed some incentive to go check the
Okay.
mailbox from time
Started
to time.
repeats.
It's some way through the woods.
Alright, we're done here. You did mention the books again. Do I get new
I
stuff on
feel
the bed?
too
No.
restless to sleep right now.
Let's check this out. Alright, we got a mirror.
Hers. I used it too, when shaving. There's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors.
Did he just
So,
shave over the
this came
shitter?
in handy. Should I dust for fingerprints? I might if I were in a detective story. After all these years, it permanently smells of her and her.
She just like rub it all over her body?
The last thing I need
The
now
hell?
is to see myself in the mirror. I must look awful.
Or dead?
There's dust on this, too. It's everywhere. After all these years,
Alright.
there's a
Repeats.
strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Can I take it? I want free hair.
Yes, blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering. What's wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke? She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere. Nor some of her other personal items.
Confiscated as murder weapons. Your wife killed you, dude. You're dead. Oh, apparently we got a new follow from Xbox Live, dude. If you're still here, thank you.
It's just a regular comb bought from a supermarket, new enough to still have all its teeth.
Okay. Anything else here that I can grab or... Okay, nope. Alright. Drawer number 1. Drugs.
They prevent my blood pressure from
Drugs!
skyrocketing. Doctor's orders.
Yeah, he totally had a
And
heart attack.
Serena's.
And was beaten to death by her brush.
I'm generally not fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run.
That much is kind of true.
Don't forget your pill, hun. I know you'd rather not, but you know it's for the best.
Beta blockers. I have high blood pressure. I'm only supposed to take these before meals.
But you don't need it
Not a
anymore
big
because
fan
you're
of
dead.
them. They do tend to alleviate my headaches, though. Beta blockers.
Okay,
I have high
we're done
blood
that.
pressure.
Can we look at this drawer?
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
Why would you leave your car keys in the
If
desk?
the keys are here, Does she have her spare?
Nope.
I should probably
She
stay
does,
here
but
in
she probably
case
left.
she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare? We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway. We did have a night prowler once who left a mark inside the outhouse, but we rarely lock it anyway.
Dark wizardry.
I never noticed it before, but there's some rust on the ring. Should get a new one.
What's this? Waiting for asylum. Is he crazy and dead?
We also have a key for the outhouse,
Okay.
but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing.
Looks like we're done with
No one
that.
comes here anyway.
Shut up.
Comme une évidence. Serena's favorite perfume.
Evidence of cum. I don't know what that actually means. More drawers.
Dearest, how do I say any of this?
Oh, good, it reads itself.
I like your way
Thank
with
God.
words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air,
Copse of
and you
trees,
opened
I
your
thought.
coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
Then we made out.
And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and
And then
rolled
you plowed her
around,
in the
my
snow.
head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness
I see you
all
got her
around.
drunk.
We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
Okay. Are these a thing? No. Alright, that drawer done.
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her. When she told me the soothing sound of her name.
Alright, Darian. Whatever. There's a watch in here, but I can't interact with it.
So glad to meet you. My name is Serena.
But that's got a different time on it. The thing is it running? It's at 10 and 2. Bottom drawer? More clothes. Rifle, rifle, rifle. Nothing here. Okay. Can I investigate the mirror itself? Nope, just brings me to the cabinet again. Alright, oh.
She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
Her hands were good.
Look what I made, hun. In
Ah?
case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet.
Like your ashes.
See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor. I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor.
Did he nail her on the rug? Did he nail her Like a bug? Sorry, I ran out of ideas. Any more creepy pictures? Oh, we didn't look at this thing above the door. Wait, what does it say? True friends stand by each other through any adversity. Okay, that's cute. I'll go check the books again just because it seemed like a thing that might have a thing with a thing.
The most comfortable spot in the cabin, well, along with the bed, of course.
Oh, yeah, just hover over it. I want like a graspy or a...
I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No, of course not.
You're not that clever. But the closed hands on the ends, so there's nothing there to look at. What if these are actual books, or if you just made them up? Can't really read the titles. They look like Reader's Digest editions, though. Lame. Can I go over here?
My heart is racing. I can't help but feel there's something I have to do.
Yeah, it's called Die already. Maybe I have to go around the other side. What's that? Okay, that's just a chair. Oh, let's pull the chair out. Okay. So can't do anything here.
Where is she?
It's freaking out. Oh wait, you can see her face now.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so the guy who snapped this,
Oh,
our
same
host
story,
that
but you can
night,
see her now.
used an actual
What?
film
The clock just
camera.
went off.
It was a different world back then.
It's getting weird. Time didn't
How
change
long
though.
has it been, I wonder? I can't. We seem to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by.
Interesting.
Everything around here is so familiar. Everybody thinks that living out in the middle of a dark, dense forest is so romantic. Nothing but you and nature. Serena and I thought so too, once. That is, until the loneliness kicked in. Why did we choose this place? We were both so young and spontaneous. Why did we suddenly decide we should let our love wither away in a still life? The sunlight is so bright here. In other circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us. There's a crack in this window from a tantrum she threw some time ago. It wasn't the only thing she threw. Not exactly perfect soundproofing. The sunlight can be confusing, oppressive, as if pregnant with some ill omen. There's the stress finally catching up.
Alright, the audio mix is drowning out the talking. I don't know, Cliffy. I've never played it.
The sunlight is so bright here. In other circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us.
If I knew, we'd be missing on half the fun.
Why? I might just as well stay here. I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway.
Alright, now he's saying he's tired. We'll go to bed.
Could you take this out and beat it, love? It's getting a bit dusty.
She was talking about his penis.
It's one of the few decorative things here. We weren't much of homemakers, either of us. As always, I automatically went to the window side, and what's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things.
Okay, these are kind of new.
When was the last time we made love? Maybe if I go to sleep, I will wake up, and there she'll be, arms wrapped around me, the warm and passionate touch of her lips. But I can't sleep. It feels as if I've been awake for ages.
Because you're dead.
I don't sleep well without Serena
Okay,
next to me.
so we can't do anything here.
Both a blessing
Maybe we
and
can
a
do the
curse,
trunk
I
now.
suppose. Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust. I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid.
You are useless.
What once gave me so much joy now fills me with unbearable sorrow. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
Totally
We
dead.
found this trunk at a flea market.
Okay.
We used to love rummaging around
Still
those
useless.
in our early years. Years passed,
Oh,
no
now he
tears
reads it.
fell, no death knell reached the golden shores they trod. Another love story without a happy ending.
Oh, did that changed? Or was that a different frame I looked at earlier?
Time works differently in the other world.
Because you're dead.
She's gone, and even then I just keep reading. But it's always been my way of looking for answers, processing information. I can think of worse ways. Weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint. Still, some lines jump out at you. I've always been drawn to things that are kind of both good and bad at the same time. Maybe because that's so like life.
Maybe that's why people like really crappy movies. Whoa, man, that's deep. What else I can look at?
My grandma introduced me to these old legends when I was just a kid, in between stories of what she could still remember of her childhood.
Maybe he was
in
abducted
the
by
old
fairies.
country.
Maybe he's not dead.
Weird mix of doggerel and artistry.
Okay.
The elemental
everything
imagery is
there.
evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint.
Can I
Still,
look at this window?
some lines jump out at you.
I didn't
When
try
did
this
you
one.
let this window get so gunked up?
When you died.
There didn't seem to be much reason to keep it clean. Just overgrown bushes outside, brambles and thistles.
Where's the
Why'd you
Windex?
clean the cabin? As a surprise, perhaps. No. Better wait until she gets back. I can make out nothing through this window.
This doesn't have anything to say about the painting. Still nothing to say about this one either.
Come sit with me. I want to talk.
Oh, this changed.
There's something I have to tell you.
I'm going to kill you.
I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
I almost have it. What was she trying to tell me? I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my shirt. Of course, we made love here, too.
Okay, we're getting repeats
There
again.
was no place in the cabin we didn't before things deteriorated.
Maybe look at the photo again. Check the books again to see if there's anything new here.
Someone said,
Oh,
work
this is new.
and love are the only things that ever really happened to us. Was it Freud or Marilyn Monroe? Did I let my work destroy my love? Writing was so all-consuming for me, yet I made so little headway in all this time.
Yep, that's how writing works.
It all seems so meaningless now, drained of everything that made it worth reading in the first place. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still
Repeats
here
again.
too.
Stove.
Without any activity, the corner feels cold
That's a little new.
and lifeless. I'd give anything to see her standing here again, making coffee or sandwiches. I made my own too, of course, but it just made me happy to see.
You misogynist prick.
I didn't cook much for her. Always so worried about my stuff. Damn. I can't even remember what her favorite meal was.
Look, I said I would do it. Will you just sit down over there? I'll make you something we can both enjoy eating.
Oh, snap.
I think it dates from the colonial era, probably brought over by the Pilgrims.
That is way post-colonial.
When she was happy, she'd hum her favorite songs as she puttered around. I can't remember the last time. It belongs in a museum.
Ugh.
An archaeologist could excavate
would.
the layers of food forever welded onto this and learn about the days when other beings ruled the earth. The stove looks like something from World War I.
Yeah, that's not the colonial era.
Considering how basic and ancient the kitchen is, it's a wonder what we managed to do with it from time to time. Well, she mostly. I think it dates from the colonial era,
Okay.
probably brought over by the Pilgrims.
Maybe look at the picture again.
All those moments we sat at this table,
Oh, this is new.
laughing, smiling, simply looking in each other's eyes. Will we have them again someday?
Nope, because you're dead.
This table has seen many happy times. The meals we shared, or when we just used to stay up late with a bottle of wine and talk. Oh, how we talked. I sure hope she comes back soon. We can sit down and discuss our problems, like we always did. We could always work things out. Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Alright, getting repeats again. Anything new
The
on the
most
chair?
comfortable spot. I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand
didn't
under
look at
my
this thing.
shirt.
Can't look at this thing. Can I leave it?
I prefer the darkness inside right now.
Because maybe, oh, maybe he's a vampire. Maybe he can't deal with the sun. Try the armoire again.
I know it's my general state of mind,
Yeah,
but I
this is
feel
new.
even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
Be honest. Does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. The perfect curve of her neck, her firm bottom.
She got that booty.
Maybe
White
later.
girl butt.
There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway.
The other side. Okay, the sides are different, but there's nothing much different between them. Anything new here?
My light's busted again. Can I come
That's
over
new.
to your side and read?
I do kind of appreciate that, unlike Dear Esther, you're not walking around a huge island very slowly.
Let's face it, her reading material was shallow, to say the least.
Total diss on the Bible
Don't let
there.
the bedbugs bite. I'm the only one allowed to do the biting here.
I like her
The
attitude.
amount of dust on it might make me hack up a lung.
Can we talk about Bibles
Is
again?
it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but
I
memory
also
can
just
be
noticed
so
the camera's like
deceptive.
moving up and down slightly, like he's breathing.
It's just a book. What good will reading a fairy tale do me?
Oh, he's getting.
God has never been there for
Angry.
me when I needed comfort.
Oh, snap.
Why would he want to go out of his mysterious ways to help me now? All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Oh, snap.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I torture myself trying to remember. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Oh,
All of
snap.
these stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly menial things. It was she who didn't deserve me. I wouldn't waste my intellect on this sublunary distraction. She probably cared more for this plant than she cared for me. I couldn't
I don't think she
care
had
less
sex with the
about
plant,
this damn
dude.
thing. I torture myself trying to
Alright.
remember.
Things just got awkward.
I'd be so inconsiderate. Did this stupid lamp destroy my marriage?
I have doubts, but okay, bro.
Finally sinking in. She's not coming back. Nothing in this cabin will ever change again unless it's by my hand.
We don't have any more light bulbs. I'm sick of this thing anyway. We're chipping away at what little money we have because of a piece of junk.
Too upset to even think straight. I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them. Everything she wore, just to lure me in. Not even these violent impulses give me the strength I need to open the armoire. What is wrong with me?
You're totally dead,
I
dude.
hate her so much. All of this.
Okay, more
The
souvenirs.
stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even.
Ew.
Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. I couldn't care less
All
about
right.
this damn thing.
Let's go get angry over here. This is fun.
That incessant noise. I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now. It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute? This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Anything new to say about the
Couldn't
skin
care
mag?
less about the damn thing now. Maybe I should have a look at the contact pages. Her and her damn spice. Wow, two can play at that game. Serena thought she was so special. Always trying to make our sex life edgy and exciting. Now I can see she was just afraid of admitting how bland and boring she really was.
Cold.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Close it.
Why must I always be the one to fill the damn pitcher?
When did the place get so out of hand? I hate dust, and so did she, but there's a whole freaking cake of it. If I kicked the nightstand, the
cakes.
dust would billow up and swallow me like a desert storm. I hate her so much. I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. She never descended to criticizing my looks, though. Even when we fought, even when my hairline started going. But it was a sore point for me. My thoughts are all over the place. Get it together, damn it. How could I have been so blind? Her vanity. Always fixing her hair before bed. Doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? I'm too angry to even care. All she cared about was herself all along. Her needs, her feelings. That's all that ever mattered to her. What about mine? All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. She once told me how I supposedly used words to fool her somehow, but what did she think this stuff was? Natural? How was I supposed to react?
guy is so
if she used
butthurt.
this
I love it.
anyway? She knew I loved her. It's not like we have to say it over and over again. The smell of this disgusts me. So many lies, so much deceit. She probably left it here just to spite me. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam, to be somewhere else, just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about. Unless she was the one who left. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Wait, there's a thing here. That's the picture again. Still the picture? Okay.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Okay, that's cool. I want to know what that picture's all about. It's driving me nuts.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write them, and then you toppled us.
Okay, it's the same letter. Alright, I was just saying if maybe something new in there. Boo-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop. Nothing here. Okay, drawer number left.
I tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone noticed, as if she cared about my impotent life. High blood pressure? What a load of bull. I've never felt better in my life.
So dead!
I'm sick and tired of having to pamper you like a baby. Fine, I hope you have a great, lonely time at the hospital.
I hate her so much.
So dead. Alright, back out. Check the window again. Get angry about that some more.
Sunlight, birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything. The light is so dim here. Makes me want to chop down every tree outside.
Let's do it. Burn
There's
the whole
only
woods
a limited
down.
window of opportunity
Suck
for
it,
everything.
Smokey.
wasted mine. All of these
Alright, we're done with that.
pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Can I open the chest yet? Yes. Awesome. Actually, I want to see if there's... Can we back out? I want to see if there's anything by the chair. Any new talkie yet.
This armchair. This is where we had that talk.
Uh-oh.
That damn...
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Oh.
I feel like throwing this chair through the window. But that would just make me even angrier.
Awesome.
Her favorite chair, huh? I should just smash this thing to pieces. It's wobbly and off balance, just like she was. Especially that night.
When you pushed her down the
I
stairs.
torture myself trying to remember. It's like looking into my own soul right now. Did I see shadows move? No. Just my imagination.
You're surrounded by ninjas.
Like the whole
They're
world
going
is
to kill
against
you.
me. Even my mind is playing tricks on me. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Alright, now. It's chest o'clock. Let's do it. What we got here?
It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my
Oh.
final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think,
Our
used to be
parents
us.
died.
We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the
This
thing
is the
itself.
letter she was talking
You're very
about.
good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story.
Page 2?
I no longer
Yes.
know what you're thinking.
Always.
With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke.
That's
or maybe
cold.
it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give. Up.
Now I remember. It was me all the time.
What did I just take?
I lost her, and it's all my fault. A shrine to naivety.
Oh, jewelry box, okay.
I don't see anything else of value. I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me gives me strength. I hate her so much.
Isn't any venom usually outside of you? Alright, so we've got the jewelry box. Can I put it on the counter, maybe? Do I have an inventory? No? Weird. I don't know why I took it. Let's look at the verse, see if it changed again. Yeah, it is
Changeable
changing.
man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right. Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? Maclur?
Sounds about right.
Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Manannán, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuatha Danann.
Yeah, I know about that.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
So were you banging a fairy? Like, what the hell's going on here? Ooh, she's all grumble puss.
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Salt and pepper shakers.
Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat.
Cold.
She never had any sense for balancing a meal. It was either spicy hot or cringeworthy bland. I was used to much better fare before my family fell on hard times. Almost empty. So typical of you, Serena. Not one limit. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Yes, go ahead and empty
Salt.
the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
Sweet.
It was always yammering about the salt,
I want
feigning
fight
concern
noises.
about my blood
What a
pressure.
throwdown, damn it.
Should have emptied this into her lying throat till she vomited.
That's not
If she
cool.
were here, I'd rub salt into her wounds, all right, just like she's rubbed salt into mine. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Sit down. We need to talk.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
Oh, but we did.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
I hate her so much.
Alright. What else we got?
I tried to be charitable with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tune, so her humming habit got on my nerves. My wife has no indulgence given except what
Well, that explains
comes
the
to
crappy
her from
humming
heaven.
earlier.
We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds not our happiness. William, never those dry, blackened omelets again. Good riddance. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship,
Still looking for
they're all
books.
lies. I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake, or just tear at the pages until the wind sweeps them away. Some of these started a mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost. All those damn words. My whole life's been consumed by them. Now I have none left to say. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Alright, enough of that. Anything different here?
Why torture myself
Nope.
trying to remember?
Different here. I still haven't opened the armoire yet, so...
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Painting. Nope. Window again, maybe?
I hate her so much.
Can I walk out yet?
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope now. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she
Maybe
did
not.
and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our
Doors still don't
relationship,
work. All right,
they're all lies. All the real color faded from it long ago. It must be full of dust mites. I should burn it. I told her the rug was fine work, like I know anything about handicrafts. But it's what the Empress wanted to hear, wasn't it? I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Try the armoire again.
Why torture myself
Nope.
trying to remember?
Seemed to have closed it more firmly that time. It's like he's slamming stuff.
Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
That is not it.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
Rug is not it.
Too upset to even think
Nightstick
straight.
is not it.
I hate her. All of
Porn is not it.
pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
What's that above the... Nothing important above the bed. Okay. Clock in it.
Why torture myself
Window
trying
ain't
to
it.
remember?
Where did I find that watch?
I'm too upset to even think
Nope.
straight.
Pills.
I hate her
Nope.
so much. All of these...
Nope.
I couldn't care less
Nope.
about this damn thing.
There's the watch. Oh, no. Still on it. Nothing to grab here. Okay. Door number left. Alright, I'm at a loss for what to do. I mean, I grabbed the jewelry box, but it didn't really say what to do with it. It hasn't opened it up as an option to do anything with it. Right-clicking does nothing, apparently. Oh, right-clicking freezes the frame. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Wish I'd known that earlier. Alright, let's do detailed inspections. Anything else I can look at? More fully rendered than I thought. Good. Something on the floor, maybe? It's too dark.
What?
Can't right
I
click.
hate her. All of
Nope.
these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
There's still the chair.
I couldn't care less about
Nope.
this damn thing.
Won't go over any further. Okay, so it still stays within the limits of where you can rotate anyway. I did want to investigate this, though.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
Let me look at the table some more. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Oven done. That window does nothing. Books are done.
I hate her so much. All of
Oh, what is this?
these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship,
Nothing,
they're all
apparently.
lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
What the
I
hell?
torture myself trying to remember. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Oh, I didn't... Did I check the other photo? The one with the kids? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Wait. Is there a hand open up on here at all? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, now I'm freaking lost.
I hate her so much.
I didn't try the keys again, did I?
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about... Why torture myself trying to remember?
Because I need to finish the game.
I'm Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Which one had the keys? That's the keys.
All of these
Wait,
pathetic
what's this? Oh, this is the
souvenirs from
picture
our
again.
relationship, they're all lies.
Grabbing it flips it, but it's not doing anything. Come on, game.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Drugs are a no-go. What the heck?
Why torture myself trying to remember?
So I'm out of options
Too upset
here?
to even think straight.
For crying out loud. Can't spell. Let's stream Steam. Oh, there's got to be something like in a corner or something we missed. Bed from this
hate her
side?
so much.
No.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship,
You again,
they're all
maybe? I
lies.
don't know.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Nope. Ugh. Tried the books. What's this blinking here? Nothing I can manipulate. Okay. It's just the light being weird. Okay. Talk to me about what the hell I'm supposed to do. We've done all the chest stuff. We've done all the armoire stuff. Did we do the lamp again? I think we did the lamp again.
I
We did
torture
the lamp again.
myself trying to remember.
Did we do the picture thing again?
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Good for you.
I hate her so much.
I can't take the keys. Won't let me leave. Yeah, that just moves the table.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our
Picture's
relationship,
useless. What's
they're
this?
all lies.
Oh, what is? Oh, it's the jewelry box. Okay. I should have put it down, apparently.
I remember how happy these made her.
Well,
She
sorry for that. A
smiled,
little run around
that
there.
wonderful smile. Her wedding ring or mine?
It's kind of hard to see brown on brown. It's a really dark
What
cabin.
is it doing here? Oh, please, no.
You're dead.
I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Right? I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Okay, we're done with that.
It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true.
She killed your ass.
No. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Okay, well, if we need to wake up, that would scream. Let's try the door. Oh, it's just that again. Okay.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Now what?
I hate her so much.
Can we look at the picture again?
All of these pathetic I couldn't care less about this damn
Yeah, maybe
thing.
she's gone from the picture or something. Marty, we've got to go back. Nope, still here.
Why torture my... I'm too upset to even think straight.
What the hell is going on? Probably should have turned the gamma up a little bit. Check the bed again, I don't know. Oh wait, he said wake up from the nightmare. That might be go to bed.
I hate her so much. All of this... I couldn't care. Why torture? I'm too I'm too upset to even think straight.
Huh.
I hate her. All of this... I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture my... I'm too upset to even think straight.
Now we're back in this again.
I hate her so much. All of this... I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Maybe we just gotta rub one out. I don't know.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't... And
Yeah,
then
we read this one already, okay.
Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even... I hate her so much. All of this... These... pathetic souvenirs from our relationship. They're all lies. I couldn't care less about... all of this... These... I couldn't care... Why torture my... I'm too upset to even think straight.
Try the armoire again. Okay, finally. What do we find? Darkness.
My God. What is this? It can't... It isn't. How did it happen? I can't remember.
Is that him or her?
It's already rotten beyond recognition. But how much time has passed? It's dry and withered.
Oh, snap.
A body takes at least...
It's probably his. He's totally dead.
Can't even remember how I did it.
Or maybe he killed her. Okay.
Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, snap. I'll just put that away. Oh, shit. You might need Jesus now.
This purgatory? Job, was it? Why did I not die at birth? For now I would have lain down and been quiet. I would have slept. I would have been at rest. To hell with this book.
I see what you did there.
My own dark world. Barely alive. Is this my eternal punishment? I wonder if this plant is poisonous. With my luck, it would just give me a headache. Atropa belladonna. You were a better fate for me. We used to have some sleeping pills here. They're gone. Oh, I'd give anything for a bottle of scotch. So many things wrong. Different. What happened? I remember none of it. Nothing.
Well, interactions are completely shutting out now, so we might need to
Let
at
me
the end.
wake up. Let it be a dream.
Nope.
In that sleep of death, what dreams may come.
Good quote.
I can't bring myself to close my eyes. I know I'll see her. What have I done? Dust. Only dust. Will I see another dawn after this long night? I'd do anything to forget. To be able to focus on something. just read again. Anything other than... Dear God, would death be guaranteed if I'm too much of a coward to try killing myself with this.
How's he gonna kill himself with a lamp? Just boof, a boof, a boof, a boof, a boof. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
No
Idiot.
light. Only darkness.
You're bad at suicide,
I'm
dude.
supposed to heal all
Oh, and the
wounds?
clock stopped. That's new. I didn't notice that.
I've gone insane this time, haven't I?
There's a bit of a grain effect, too.
I
Yeah, you're
swear
right.
time is standing still. How long must I suffer?
The skin mag's still here?
I
Nice.
feel sick.
Just rub one out, dude.
Temptations. Oh no, I couldn't. Not after.
Yeah,
I didn't touch her. I could have, but no, I did not. Shattering it would get me some sharp shards, but now I'm so drained. It's all futile anyway.
This guy is the biggest
If only
puss.
I could see her hold this again. But now, this is real. No dream was ever like this.
Yeah, it's alright. It unfolds pretty well, even though
Touch it.
from the start I've been
It
saying
was
he's dead,
hers.
and I think he's already dead.
What did I do to my love? When was the last time she brushed her hair? Did I brush her hair? They say hair is just dead cells anyway.
We got plenty of those.
The more hair you have, the more strands of dead cells sprouting from your scalp, streaming behind you in your wake.
Maybe you try to turn her into a wig.
She's not coming back. She never left. I've been running from a lot, but I can't run away from this. I must be
You're
in
not running
shock.
hard enough.
It still hasn't sunk in emotionally what I must have done. What else would explain it?
Is that a tentacle in the window? Or, oh, that's the crack. He said from the, he said that happened from the tantrum. I thought there was, like, naughty tentacles outside.
Smells sour and musty, like decay.
Yeah, it's a decent story, and it's free, so
Avadons.
there's that.
Shit. Evidence.
Ooh, that was a good
Can't
call
run from
forward
this. I
when they
didn't
first talked
deserve
about it.
her.
Nice.
Whatever happens to me, I will deserve it.
It already happened, bro.
What's happening to me? Is this real or some kind of drug-fueled nightmare?
Oh man, you're hopped up on heart pressure pills. I don't
Wish I
think
could
so.
overdose myself with this. Nah, an easy way out is never the best one. My head is pounding. Is it the pills I never took? Is this my punishment?
Dearest. And then you top.
Okay, that doesn't change anything. Anything in here? Nope. Window check. Bottom drawer, just in case. In case he chopped her up and there's limbs elsewhere.
The sun is a silent death for some. Dehydration, delirium. If I smash the window, I could just slit my wrists with the shards. Bashing my head through might cut a carotid artery, even quicker than the wrists.
I don't know what's making that noise. Is there a radio somewhere?
With a twist of wind, Oshin fell hard on his homeland ground. You and me both, my warrior poet. You and me both. I read somewhere, I forget where, only one way a fairy romance can end.
You dead, fool.
There's only one way anything can end, really.
That's morbid.
I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my
Nope.
time.
Yeah, we did that. Okay.
It might as well be a coffin. Everything within it is just dead. I should bury my sorry self in it.
Maybe you already did.
All those memories. I'm so sorry, Serena. I loved you.
Then I killed your ass. What you got?
Dead, worm-eaten wood. The many times we sat here. So many. To think there would ever be a last time. The dinners, the laughs. I can't bear looking at it any longer. There's no point. No point at all. The more I look at this, the more it feels like an electric chair.
Maybe you're
I
already
won't
in
see her sitting on this chair ever again. I just don't know how to cope.
Still nothing to say about the painting.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took
Oh,
measures to ensure
tape
nothing
recorder.
like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. We spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the
Oh,
kerosene.
wait, those are people. They're just burning the place down? What the hell is going on? Well,
Oh, shit. You forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
our jewelry box. Well, this is trouble.
Not like this. Please. No.
So he is dead. Well. So it wasn't a murder-suicide. They killed him. But then who was in the closet? Unless it was him in the closet and he curled up there. I don't know. Weird. But yeah, that's Serena. Apparently I missed a few things that he could freak out over, but whatever. It's free on Steam. I think we're gonna wrap up there. Go on a break. Good times. Looking for names I actually recognize. You never know with these indie games. People work together a lot. Dedicated to our dear friend Serena Nelson, who graciously allowed us to use her name and likeness. But not to her douchebag husband who died, who we killed in a fire to create the ending of this game. Oh, he died, but it wasn't a suicide. They kind of burned the place down. That's what you missed. That's why you don't leave. Woo! Bells and junk. Is that it? Is there anything else here? I guess not. No, he didn't set the place on fire. Two people outside set the place on fire. He didn't have anything to set the place on fire with. But I'm still not sure if he was alive when they set the place on fire or if he died when they set it on fire. It's kind of hard to tell. It was weird. And I swear the woman outside sounded like Serena, but I don't know.